Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remastered. And this is brought to you by MuchGames.ca. We're gonna head to Bevelle because it's the only freaking place we can go to.
It's obvious. We nab the head honcho. Then we make him lead us to Vegnagun and checkmate.
Not bad.
I got no problem with this. Our target is the new Yevon Praetor, Barreleye.
A girly man like that doesn't stand a chance without his escort.
Careful. He's much stronger than he looks.
Company.
Who goes there? It's those Youth League spies. We won't have you defile this place like you did in Kilika.
Well, good luck.
Good luck!
Good luck! It's like, alright, so LeBlanc and the men don't want to help. Alright. Doesn't matter, we don't need their help anyway. We'll just take everybody out pretty quickly. So yeah. 22nd of August. Oh! Our shopkeeper's there. Barkeep. Yeah, I don't think we really need any items from him. I'll check, but I don't believe we need any items from him. So it's a Saturday evening. I'm trying to get a few videos of this done now before whatchamacallit. What is it? Oh, NXT comes on. NXT TakeOver 30 is coming on. So I'm going to be watching that. And then as soon as that ends, like shortly after that ends, it's going to be coming on late, like 10 p.m. Eastern. So 11:30 my time. To like midnight Eastern. AEW will be on it, and just like episode of Dynamite. Because that wasn't on a few days ago because it was preempted because of NBA playoffs. So, which I'm okay with that because I do like the NBA.
Here comes the herd.
Actually, the Raptors, if they win tomorrow, and at the time I'm recording this, that's going to be a couple days ago, if they win on the 23rd, they would have swept Brooklyn out of the playoffs. And actually, that would be, if that does happen, it would be the first time the Toronto Raptors have ever swept a playoff series. I'm pretty sure. Well, especially in the first round. Actually, I think it would be, it would be the first ever playoff sweep, I think. So, and they're the defending champs, so. But anyway, these guys are asleep. Not gonna talk to any of these people. Just gonna keep going. This might take, like, this is probably gonna be this video and the next video. So it's probably gonna take 2 videos to finish off Bevelle. I think it's over this way. No, it's on the other side. And then I gotta go back to this side. Okay. Yeah, there's a switch we gotta pretty much press. So. Yeah, here it is. We gotta climb up on. I believe we gotta climb up on this. Do we gotta climb up on it? Yeah, we gotta climb up on it. Okay. And that's gonna open up a path on the other side. And then there's gonna be a switch that we gotta press in there. That will help us go to the below decks. I know this is not that Star Trek TV show. What is it? Star Trek Below Deck? I think it's Deck Below or something like that. Animated series. It's basically an animated comedy, half-hour comedy. And that reminds me. Yeah, no, I've seen the most recent episode. Okay. Yeah, it's a good show. It comes on, I know it comes on, like, Sci-Fi channel in, like, CTV Sci-Fi in Canada. It's also on Crave TV down the States or something. I don't know what channel it will be on, but, it's a, good show. I like it. It's only like, what, three episodes in there? Okay. Okay, so they both do basically the same thing. Okay. Alright, so I gotta put... Oh, I can't do this one again? Okay, so I gotta go and do this one. Okay. So I activate one, then I gotta go... If I want to change it, I go back to the other one. Okay. Alright. Well... So, not in this video, but in the next video, we're definitely gonna get... It could be in this video. I'm saying this is gonna take 2 videos, but it might be two. It might take 1. I doubt it's probably gonna be 2. Most likely, definitely. Let's make 1 long ass video. So there is a dress spear that we're gonna get. It's arguably one of the best dress spears, if not the best dress spear in the game. Oh, jeez. And actually, in my recordings of Final Fantasy X, I got 3, well, yeah, pretty much 3 videos of this recorded. One's going today, like the day that you're seeing this, the 25th of August. Yeah, I'm pretty much the video that won't come till the following week. How much games is, yeah, the Bevelle Cloister Trials. That's a fun one. And this basically is the Bevelle Cloister Trials, but we don't have to worry about doing the Cloister Trials. Because there's no Aeon. No. But, speaking of which games, I do 2 videos a week on that channel. They're both Final Fantasy X. So the Tuesday and Thursday. But I haven't mentioned anything to well, I want to pretty much I want to co-found so much games. There's 2 people who co-founded my well, there's 3. There's story time. Okay. Story time, people. Story time. Originally when much games started. And this was many, many years ago. Jeez. I want to say... I don't know what, 2001, 2002, something like that. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. We were in high school, so it was me, Cole, and another friend of ours. Well, it's a friend of Cole's, and it's actually my cousin, who's older than us, and he's currently in the Navy, the Canadian Navy. Respect to that, you know. I wouldn't join the Army or the Navy, and that's not one of my things. And it's that for everybody, like... just like, you know, information technology is what I do. It's not for me. Like, I work in HR and information. I do HR for employees with Fortune 500 companies. Well, actually, it's General Electric. And Colin wouldn't do that kind of stuff. He'd rather do stuff with automotive. Like, he works with retail with automotive. Bonga works with the provincial government, actually. Office of Men, I think. Yeah, Office of Men with provincial government. But anyways, back to story time. While we kill these fiends. Next to be thieves with Bray Wyatt, which I hope wins tomorrow night on SummerSlam. I'm hoping he beats Strowman. Not that I don't like Strowman. Braun Strowman's not bad. I just like the Fiend character a lot. The Fiend character is just so cool. Hopefully Alexa Bliss is involved in that. If they did not have her involved in tomorrow's night's match, that would be a disappointment. It would be a letdown, unless, well, yeah, future plans. Anyway, story time. So, originally Much Games started off as a website. MuchGames.ca, by the way. Link is not in the description on this channel, but, you know, I could put it in the description. I probably won't, but anyway. And it hasn't been updated in a very, very long time, the website. And I'm probably going to try to get back into that. But that's not part of the story. Story time is this. So, it was a cheat website. Because back then there was no YouTube. There wasn't. YouTube came out in like, what, 2006 or something like that? And shortly after they launched, Google bought it. So, and they've done things that make it worse, and they've done things that have improved it, you know, to each their own. So, anyway, back to story time. That's a different story. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, Okay, nothing big. So anyway, set off his cheap website. Okay, so set off his cheap website, myself, Cole, and the other member. And we worked on it, we did cheats for different consoles, past and present. PC is involved, I think Mac. I don't think Mac is really a thing, because, you know, gaming on the Mac is, even to this game, gaming on the Mac is still kind of hit or miss. Of course, there was no iOS or Android or anything like that back then. Talking about the early 2000s, man. But anyway, so then, YouTube happened. A couple years into YouTube, Let's Playing started. Well, Let's Playing was probably a thing shortly after it started. I don't know. So, but anyway, I got the Let's Playing probably, well, October 4th, 2008. Pretty much a month after New Bonga did. And Bonga's the one that really got me into it. So anyway, it was just me and Bonga doing it. Let's Play is basically we're the only. Well, there was many Let's Plays, but people on much games. There was probably a few, but it was me and him, basically. And he met Cole, and then we all, you know, took off that. And then eventually, we discussed having, the dude Cole, founder of MuchGames.ca, left because he got married and plus he joined the Navy. So I moved away, so I had no time for it. So now it's just me and Cole. So anyway, eventually, you know, Much Games Guides YouTube channel started. I helped create that, so me and him co-founded the website with the other people. And then after he left, that I don't remember, me and Cole eventually, you know, kind of didn't really update Much Games for a long time, and kind of ventured on the YouTube. And then we figured, okay, we'll work on a website. Anyway, long story short, so me and him were basically co-founders of MuchGames.ca. And I created the Much Games God YouTube channel. Me and him together, I should say, created that. He set up like the email that we basically created, and then we got people involved, like his wife Colette, and then Newfie Bonga, and you know Zeo Lightning, Taju22, and so on. So I'm not gonna name every single member, past or present. And we had someone that joined, we have someone who have left. So anyway, getting into what we're gonna do with Much Games. Now that we're at the staple, we can buy items from, there's a treasure here, so we can buy items from Barkeep still. And we're going to go into the Chamber of the Faith in a moment, where we would have got Bahamut in Final Fantasy X. Which actually, going back to Final Fantasy X. So next week, probably Final Fantasy X. Like, first week of September. There's some changes. You're going to probably see the chamber and the Cloister Trials in that video. And it's not bad. But it can be tedious. But we'll complete it and get the destruction spin and everything like that. Anyway. So, right now with Much Games, there's myself, people who upload. There's myself, Newfie Bonga uploads. Cole wasn't uploading a lot. Well, he was editing, uploading the Majora's Mask LP, which is now, that's done as of yesterday. I think I'm recording this to the 21st, I want to say. Yeah, 21st. So, I think starting by Monday or something, 24th, he'll probably start resuming his Link Between Worlds, Legend of Zelda. So it's me, him, and Bonga. Who else right now? Sepal 1204, who's doing Trails of Sky. And Bonga recently finished that about almost 2 weeks ago now on stream. Oh shit. Oh, these guys again. Anyway. So. So there's not many of us that are uploading. Like, Colette doesn't upload. Basically, she's not really a solo Let's Player. She's more of a group Let's Player with myself, Bonga, and Cole, basically. Like, co-ops and that. She doesn't really do any solo Let's Play. Taju22, I don't think really uploads lately. Zeo, same thing. From what Cole told me, LP wrote this. Usually with LP wrote, I don't think he does Let's Plays anymore. I think he's pretty much into streaming a lot, so he's pretty much a streamer now. Oh, and Semi-TX, so it's really myself, Cole, Bonga, 712 for Empire, Samurai TX, right now that I can think of. 5 of us out of probably, and maybe 22. But really 5 of us out of probably 10 members that are actually active on the channel. So we did up years ago. We did up a schedule. So we wouldn't be all uploading at random times and oversaturating the channel. So each person really gets 2 days. Like 1 day is for like short projects. If it's a longer project, you know, do another upload. So for me, that's like Tuesday and Tuesdays. So and right now it's Final Fantasy X. So there's members that don't upload that are still on the schedule because we haven't looked at the schedule, and I might be, you know, I have to look into it out with Cole. There's people that, you know, don't even do anything with the schedule anymore. They don't even upload. So basically, the long, short end of the story is I'm probably going to do a 3rd day of uploading not much games. It's probably going to be most likely it's probably going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, or yeah, probably Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and of course they're all going to be Final Fantasy X. Anyway, that's the end of my story. So there's only really 3 of these switches you really have to activate here to get down, but there is, and I'm going to try to do it, hopefully on camera, between this video and the next video if I have to, that you can actually get the ribbon accessory. And most people know what ribbon is. Throughout most Final Fantasy games, ribbon really usually helps with status elements protection. Except in Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 8, I think it was different. It did status protection, but it wasn't accessory because it did. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Final Fantasy 8 didn't have accessories. Final Fantasy 8 was basically you can customize your weapons, like your gun blade and your whips and things like that. Basically, any status protections came through your junctions. And I think you could get ribbon. It was something that you could pretty much teach your Guardian Forces. I was about to say Aeons. Guardian Forces. And that Guardian Force was junction to you. You pretty much had, and it had ribbon learned. You pretty much had the ribbon status protection. If I'm correct. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't mind someone correcting me. I think that's how it worked. I know in 7 it was an accessory. 9, same thing. This game here, it's an accessory. I don't believe ribbon was actually in Final Fantasy X. Again, Final Fantasy X was more about spill grids and things like that, and accessories. So, yeah, some of the arm guards and things like that you had status protections on. So maybe there was as a ribbon type thing. I can't remember what Final Fantasy X if there's a ribbon. I almost like to look it up right now, but unfortunately I can't because I'm recording this. But I'm pretty sure FF10 was a bit different. I know 8 was definitely different. Oh wait, there. Okay, yeah, no, there is a wait. Yeah, no, ribbon is in Final Fantasy X. I think it's something to do with dark matter. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. It has to do with the dark matter. It's like 99 dark matter. And it protects against like slow stop and like instant dead. Oh no, sorry. It prevents all status elements. Wait. Yeah, it prevents all status elements except slow stop and instant death. Those are the only things it doesn't protect. So poison and all that are all protected, like petrify, things like that. So cool. In this area with this boss. Oh, and by the way, this boss should look very familiar if you played Final Fantasy X. And next boss I'm going to show, hopefully in this video, same thing. It's going to look very familiar to Final Fantasy X. Best thing to use with this guy is like the magic break, and same thing with the other guy. That I'll probably show up next. So yeah, that guy there reminds me, he is a boss in 10, if I'm correct, Xanagant? Spell Keeper, I think, or something like that. Xanagant? If I'm right, that's that one. Well, it's similar to that one. So yeah, Warrior is definitely something you're gonna want to have in this area. Sometimes, and coming towards the final bosses of this chapter, which will probably be definitely done in the next video, because we'll probably soon stop the video. Warrior is gonna be good, and probably having 2 party members with Warrior actually. See him. So this guy here, you would have saw at the beginning of Final Fantasy X. When you first end up in Spirit and you're going into the underwater cavern area, when Tidus is by himself. It's basically before you meet Miku for the first time. And you don't defeat him then, you basically run away from him. And then later in the game, he's actually an optional boss you can face when you're going to go and get Anima, which is the Aeon Mesa Seymour has when you first meet Seymour in Luca earlier in the game, of course, at that time. Before you take on, go get Anima. Anima is optional. Like, there's 3 optional Aeons in Final Fantasy X. They are Yojimbo, which you actually have to bribe to get him to join you. There's the Magnus Sisters, which the Magnus Sisters have been in previous Final Fantasy games before too. I think it's bosses, if I'm not correct. I am correct on that, if I'm correct on that. And then, of course, is Anima. I believe to get Anima, you need to have done all the Cloister trials with the Destruction Spheres. But you'll see that if you're watching my Final Fantasy X LP on much games, and hopefully you are. We'll get to that eventually. And of course, there's the Dark Aeons. Will I take on the Dark Aeons in Final Fantasy X in my Let's Play on much games? Yeah, I'm probably gonna take on the Dark Aeons. And there's an optional super boss in the game, which I don't know if I ever did that before, because I don't think I've fully finished the Dark Aeons before. But anyway, story time's over. See you in the next part where we'll finish off Chapter 2 once and for all, and we will finish Chapter 2 in the next part. Peace out.